What's up guys, the Hunted Reaper here. In today's video, I have some pretty bad news, and especially bad news if you enjoy games like The Wolf Among Us and the Batman Telltale game series and the Walking Dead Telltale game series and everything Telltale game series, because guess what? Today, Telltale Games laid off a majority of its workers, 250 employees. The quote from the company is as follows: "Today, Telltale Games made the difficult decision to begin a majority studio closure followed by a year of insurmountable changes."
Our stories used to be so simple.
It was reported that staff were informed of the layouts and then were given 30 minutes to leave the building. Telltale Games also stated they're keeping a shell team of about 25 core members to complete any contracts and stuff they need to do legally, which is just honestly kind of depressing. This follows a year of a lot of allegations of internal disputes and toxic management at Telltale Games, as well as them firing 25% of their employees earlier this year, which was about 90 people. Development on all projects has come to a halt, with the final game that's being released right now being the final season for Telltale Games' The Walking Dead, one of their biggest franchises. Employees were reportedly overworked and underpaid, and also all of the employees that got fired were fired without severance, so that's even more depressing. And I think the line that sums it up the best is a lead writer that took to Twitter from Telltale Games, and he said, I quote, "I'm so sad we won't be able to show you Wolf." If you're wondering what he means by Wolf, he means the sequel to the game The Wolf Among Us, one of the first games that came out from Telltale Games and also one of the best. We were all looking forward to see what was going to happen to Bigby and his whole story, but that's supposedly not going to happen anymore, especially now that there's just a shell team of 25 members left in Telltale Games. And it's honestly really sad to see such a unique small developer kind of get left in the dust, especially behind all these games that are kind of the same. We know that there's big budget games that come out every year like Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty and Battlefield, but it's developers like this that really change the game and really change how we perceive video games as a storytelling metric. And it really sucks that the creator of some of the best stories in video games, the best choose your own story video games, won't be able to complete or make any more stories anymore. I don't really comment on things like this, but it's one of those things where I was like, I can't believe they're closing, because I was looking forward to so many games from Telltale Games, and I'd never had a disappointing experience with one of their games to date. And that's why it's going to be so hard to say goodbye to such a strong developer. We're unfortunately not going to be able to see the end to the stories of The Wolf Among Us, Tales from the Borderlands, Minecraft story modes, the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale series. The only good news I can really take out of this is the fact that the Walking Dead series has just completed its final season, and players will be able to experience a proper end to Clementine's story. But for all the other masterpieces made by Telltale, we will not be able to see an end to the stories they created. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video in some sick way, but I have a lot of other cool, more fun, less depressing videos to share. So if you guys want to check that stuff out, definitely check out the channel, like, and subscribe.